Is he left?
Well, Peter Bruce is going to celebrate,
Yeah, no,
He sees him as the pariah.
I know.
In the state.
The reason I'm asking the question is that he came out of the Kasatu and
Yeah. No.
he's coming as the Labour supporter. He's seen as left.
No.
Okay, I know well.
So the interesting thing about Ibrahim is that he was the leader of Saktu, and Saktu took a big hit with this kind of just big leap into globalization, and textile workers also lost their jobs, etc. So he came into this position as a social democrat, believing that you can use the Competition Commission and you can, as a tool. I don't think it's a bad thing to kind of ensure that this trend of monopolization and corporate power growing, you could try and break that. He came into office trying to think about, how do you have active industrial policy? So rather than this kind of this de-industrialization that we have, building on what some people were trying to do, this idea of master plans is an interesting one. That the ANC government has inaugurated. I'll give you an accolade. But this is not totalitarian planning, but this is like the state trying to think ahead about its sectors, etc. So I think he kind of worked with some of that, but I think where he was going is where Biden and his team are in the United States. Joe Biden and his team call themselves neo-Keynesians. They're actually trying to bury neoliberalism, okay? They're onshoring manufacturing again in the United States. Peter Bruce should do a study tour there, okay? They're onshoring it with the Inflation Reduction Act, with their CHIPS Act, they're decoupling from China, etc. Manufacturing is coming back in the United States. I have problems around how they're doing it. They're not eco-centric. They're not zero waste, etc. But what they're also doing is they're talking about taxes for corporations. He's upending the Republican emphasis on, less taxes for the rich and everyone's happy and so on and so on. There is a basis for a new social contract emerging. Okay? It's a pity the Democrats haven't trained another layer of leadership that could take this forward. But I think as a point of reference for us in South Africa, going beyond Ibrahim Patel, there is a post-neoliberal moment emerging in the world, and you've seen elements of it there. Biden is saying to Europe, follow us as Americans. Okay, what are the debates here? The debates here are actually stuck. Okay, we are not breaking ground with new thinking around economic policy choices, etc. I'll leave it there.
Yeah, my simple